Hi everyone and welcome. My name is Jamil and I will be the instructor for this lecture on Introduction to Robotics. I'm really happy to have you here today and I want you to feel comfortable and excited even if you're totally new to robotics. So before we start, let me quickly explain what we will do in this lecture and what you can expect from me. So first, what is robotics? It's basically the field where we design and build machines that can sense, think and act. So it's not just a machine that moves. The important part is that it can take input, process the input and then give an output. Now I know some of you might be thinking robotics sounds hard, but don't worry. In this class we'll start from the basics and build step by step, and my goal is for you to understand robotics in a simple way and also to enjoy it. So in this course we'll focus on three main building blocks. So the first one is sensors, second is the controller or microcontroller, the third is the actuators. So when you put these three together, like sensors, controller and actuators, you already have the basic structure of a robot. Now let me tell you how our learning will work. So this lecture is designed to be beginner friendly. That means you don't need to be an expert in programming or electronics to start. So we'll learn using simple explanations, clear examples and small practical activities. So during this lecture you will see real example of robots around us, like the robots in factories that help assemble products, in hospitals that support medical work, and in homes like vacuum cleaning robots. So the point is, the robotics is not something far away. It's already part of our daily life and it's growing fast. So learning the basics now can help you in many fields later, like engineering, computer science, AI, automation, and even smart cities. So what do I expect from you as students? Okay, first I want you to be curious, okay? So it's okay if you don't understand everything immediately. It is learned by robotics is learned best by trying, making mistakes and improving. Secondly, I want you to ask questions. Like, there's no stupid questions in this class, okay? If you are confused, just ask. If you are curious, ask. So that's how you learn faster, okay? And the third one is I want you to practice. So robotics is not only theory. You learn it by building small circuits, testing sensors, writing code and watching how the robot behaves. Ah, and don't worry, if you don't have hardware at home, we can still practice using simulations like Tinkercad. I will also teach you how to use Tinkercad, and you can build circuits and Arduino code online in that simulation software. So we'll start by understanding what robotics mean and what components robot use and how a robot works using the input process output cycle. And then we will move into a simple hands-on activity where we'll build a small circuit using an Arduino and basic components. So you will see how programming code connects to real hardware. So how a sensor like reading can control an LED or a motor. So that moment is usually when robotics becomes really fun, and because you can see your code comes alive. Okay, and before I end this introduction video, I want you to say something really important. So like, I'm here to support you, and my role is not just to teach but also to guide you step by step. And if you follow to stay consistent, I promise you will understand the basics of robotics and you will be able to build simple robot systems by the end. And always, once again, welcome to the lecture. I am Jamil. This is the introduction to robotics. Thank you everyone.